Cool. Now I've got the bit with the boring bit where you have to play a stupid snake out the way. We get to play the cool part of the game where you play the totally rad and awesome character of Raiden that everybody loves so much.
Abadu and kickflip. A single kickflip. Is Kojima getting his anti-nuclear messaging?
He hates nukes, doesn't he?
It's a big Japanese thing though, isn't it? That they hate like nukes and stuff.
I mean, that's understandable.
But they have loads of nuclear power stations.
Yeah, but I think there's a difference between nuclear power stations and the bombs.
So I had a massive argument with my brother about whether or not the character of Raiden was actually Snake. Well, he says his name's Snake or something. That's clearly not Snake.
Oh my god.
And then Pliskin comes along and goes, "Hi, I'm Iroquois Pliskin." That's Snake! The voice actor's the same!
It looks like him. Iroquois means snake, and Snake Pliskin, the second part of Pliskin, is a reference to a character whose name is Snake. Yeah.
Brutal, man. Brutal. I was right. Brutal.
Russian private army members may also be involved.
I don't know what Dead Cell's supposed to sort of mean. The only thing I know it from is from like a Papa Roach song called Dead Cell, and that's it. That's literally like the extent of my knowledge on that particular front. Again, more massive helicopters. Cannot get enough of them. At least that one looks like it could land. Those with the SEAL team, mate.
$30 billion.
But they've got the SEAL teams infiltrating from the top.
Think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on at
SEAL
the Big
Team
Shell
10.
that day.
Is it SEAL Team 10 in
Hostages,
this?
huh?
A VIP from one of the major
I think so, that sounds about right.
It'll come up in a bit. Like,
The most
they're
important
just
person
cannon
is
fodder.
The most important
They're,
person?
they're there to be a plot device.
James Johnson.
Unless the demands
President
of the terrorists
Johnson.
Tend to blow the Big Shell out
His name's
of
not
the
James Johnson, is it?
It's the worst name for a
Turn the
president ever.
Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
Apart from Donald Trump.
Or Hillbilly Bob.
Yep,
Yep, I'm president now. I'll declare that marriage between a man and his pig is legal now. I'm gonna go hog wild, you know what I mean? Yeehaw!
For centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history.
The worst. The absolute worst, because the Hudson River can sustain all life.
You have two mission
And they ruined
objectives.
it
One,
with this fake
infiltrate the
tanker
ultimate
crash.
decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And two,
Hostages?
disarm the terrorists by
Hostages?
any means necessary.
Little reference to police notes there with the big old diver suits.
Oh, it's
SEAL Team 10, you alright?
SEAL Team 10. I know this game.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
He's still using that breathing apparatus when he's out of the water now, isn't he?
It's Colonel! Totally legit, really him as well.
How are things?
Check him up close.
Yep, doesn't look like an AI to me.
No.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the
Got stars, stripes, and everything.
functioning.
That is a Foxhound logo on his,
On his face. What?
not on his face, on his beret.
There was a brand new hole cut
Yeah,
through the oil
yeah.
fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
It's all or nothing.
They
with this
landed on
Zoom.
the roof of the Big Shell as planned.
Either I see,
This Zoom has no chill.
We're changing your code name
just
for
want
all
to see what the
following
little pin is on his
communication.
thing.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now
Whatever.
designated Raiden. All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
Is there a significance behind the name Raiden? Or is it just a
I have
name?
no idea what a Raiden is.
Some kind of legendary
Shall I Google it?
mercenary.
Yeah, yeah, if you could.
Okay, we'll skip that part. Make sure nobody sees you.
Okay, Google.
Contact
Hey,
by
Google.
code. The frequency is 140.
If you have to press the
No, I
thing to
got it.
say hello to Google.
No, start
We
over.
need to reach you.
Now it's searching if you have to say hello to
The
Google.
codec will beep. When you hear that noise,
What is a
press the back
Raiden?
button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your
Raiden, also known as Lord Raiden, sometimes spelled Raiden, is a video game character in the Mortal Kombat fighting game. There you go. According to Google, Raiden is named after Raiden from Mortal Kombat.
How do I
Makes
get up
perfect
to the next
sense.
level?
No complaints here.
There's an elevator.
Also, Raiden in Mortal Kombat is based on the guy from, is it,
Little Big Trouble in Little China.
Big Trouble in Little China.
Yeah, like his visual design is the same as the guy who shoots electric
A
bear.
byproduct of fiber optics
I love that
research.
movie so much. It's so mad.
The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range.
You're
of
basically
toxic
wearing a
substances.
giant
The
condom.
suit itself has a wide array
You are
of
protected
built-in
against
sensors.
99
It is referred to
viruses.
as
STDs?
military
Forget
energy.
about it.
Data about
You don't have to worry about getting
damage
pregnant,
to the
right?
body, including blood loss, is
You are a
exchanged between the
prophylactic.
suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a
You are
feedback
literally
There's a lot
spermicide.
of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance.
I don't think I
and
want
safeguard
any
their
pressure applied to my
functions. They
internal
call
organs.
this the skull suit in Foxhound.
That would be ideal for me,
Seems
personally
appropriate
speaking.
somehow.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission
You
objectives.
sound so excited to be moving on to main mission objectives. I'm moving on to them now.
I can't wait. I should finally get away from Rose for a few minutes. God, I'm so sick of that bitch.
God damn.
Well, at least we don't have to worry about her for the next couple of hours.
I'm glad she's real.
Got your feet wet? These are the basic controls for swimming. Stroke the water.
Hey, shit. Thank you. Thought it's gonna be interesting.
We've got some thermal gogs down here, right?
Yeah, it's in the bottom left. It's alright, because the size of my breathing meter here, whilst I'm wearing this helmet, is in some... Oh, it is.
There we go.
I can turn these on. Surprisingly more helpful? Or less? Not sure. No guns. There's a thing as well, like, you crawl among the bugs. Ah, I don't have any rashes on me.
Oh, yeah, they gobble up your rations or something, don't they?
Yeah. So get a ration or something. There we go.
Nice.
So
We're rolling some bugs.
Yeet myself into them there bugs.
Yeet. So, I think you gotta have your rations equipped.
I don't think I need to have the rashes equipped, but I'll put one anyway. Just see the bug go on.
Where are they all?
Well, I know there's a whole bunch like by this vent here. So I just crawl through.
So I know if you play on hard mode, underneath that grid thing over there, there's a shaver that you can give to Snake when you see him later.
Oh,
and
nice.
He gets a little shaved face rather than having all of his stubble.
Is that a ration?
We're not gonna be hungry for days.
Can I get there? Yep.
There we go, there's a bunch of bugs.
Just lean up against him for a minute. Go on, guys. Got delicious, tasty rations here for you.
Well, maybe it doesn't happen in easy mode, because I think they're normally all over
Oh,
the
it
floor.
should do.
So I thought you'd only get them if you lay down amongst them all, but there's none on the floor.
No, there's some on the floor over there. Here.
Oh yeah, there they are, just lying, these bad boys.
Lie down.
There you
There
go.
you go. Well, I'm gonna let them chew. Jump on that for a bit.
Have a little gobble on them. You lucky boys.
Yeah, lucky devils.
Very generous.
Leave them on there.
Call up the colonel, he'll probably be like, Raiden, what are you doing with all those gross bugs on your food?
You got bugs on your food,
So
boy.
ashamed of you, Raiden.
Raiden, that door is
Ah.
watertight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. We covered it in VR training. God, Dad. Let me live my life.
Turn the handle to open the door.
I know how to open a door, you bitch. Talk to me about the bugs. It's implied from the scene that snakes use the same infiltration method as you, isn't it?
Yeah, because he's cut through the grid before you get through here.
Which, given the amount of time it takes for him to wake up and all the rest of it, is insane. He must have seen him on the way through. Must have done.
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Glukovich man.
Glukovich?
Glukovich man sounds like a family man. He's a Glukovich man. Good man for the
I
company.
met him. He's a Galukovich man.
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They become a band of
Goddamn
mercenaries, an army without a
making deals.
country.
I need guns first, don't I? That's disappointing at best. Well, he's not having a good old snack. Can I just not use rations at the minute because he's on it?
I don't remember how you get them off. You have to spin around.
You have to
isn't it?
shake it in the menu. When you've got the menu open, you have to like flick up and down to shake it off. But I don't want to... I've always immediately shook them off, so I don't know exactly what.
There goes our boy.
Look at those buns!
Rocking his snaky hams.
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
I know everything, and that isn't something that can happen. I got in here. You're a one-off.
We may not know who he
You were
is,
meant to come in here!
to take care of
We programmed the
everything
simulation.
in the
I mean the mission for you!
Cole. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We put it on easy mode, mate.
But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
The whole of this...
Did you say
Not
nerd?
Nerd. Node.
It's so lame. It's so lame.
Use
Not
the
a great
node
translation.
to gain access to the big shell's facilities
But
network.
the whole idea of the plant
Pull up the map
is essentially
of
the
the
Patriots
structure.
going,
That'll let you
yeah, it was a
activate the
fluke that
solid
Solid Snake
radar.
did what he did, and we'll prove it, that anybody can do it. Where's that traumatized war child that we've got? Train him up using VR.
Have him do it.
Have him do it.
These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map.
It's pretty disgusting when you think
according to
about it.
reference points collected via GPS
Well, that's the
signals
Patriots
and
for you.
field personnel
They're pretty
reports.
disgusting
We
individuals.
need to get to the map
They're
to
right.
the big shell's node to
They're
put
right.
this data process
With
into
my dad.
practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high. Should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
How do I gain access?
Just push the action button in front of the node. The nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node.
It's long, innit?
Complete the procedure before those sentries gain
It's
consciousness.
very long.
If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access.
I love they give you the very basics on how to play after you've already smashed it for 2 hours.
I wouldn't say that's even a criticism of this game. I think it's just any game.
It's like, we don't need an intro on how to walk and open doors and shoot stuff because we've just done it all for 2 hours with Snake.
I really wish I hadn't done that now.
Raiden.
Yeah, go away. They just talk about how, like, the stuff's ID'd. Right. So, water and electric, obviously, are a bad mix. Which is why this happens. Really loves it. There's a big old loading bits here.
So a couple of interesting bits here. If you put in codename Hideo Kojima,
I'm assuming with the space.
yeah,
Okay.
yep, fills in his birthday automatically and his nationality.
Ah!
So take that out. We'll put our proper code name in. What's our code name going to be for this? Two Kings?
Oh. Yeah?
Codename Two Kings.
Two Kings. Should I do it with a number 2 or the actual word 2?
That's fine. Either way is fine.
Do it with a 0.
Oh, very, very cool. Very early 2000s. And then Kings with a Z.
Oh, shit, son. I forgot what I was doing now. I was trying to do 2 snakes, but I'm going to do 2 kings with a Z. And I'll do like a 1 where the I should be.
Very elite.
Oof. It's just like my first email address.
Having a elite gamer moment right here. 2 kings.
Imagine.
And then, if we set the birthday... So today's the 1st of November.
Yeah.
If we set it to tomorrow's date, the 2nd of November, just
Yeah.
because.
Yeah, just goes. It's the 11th month.
You want 2nd?
Do you like to put the year in? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Okay, actually, put today's date in.
Okay.
And then nationality, I don't know, whatever.
Let's find out what we got. Why has Japan got the Japanese characters?
Because it's cool.
Actually, there's 2 Japans here. There's the Japan for Kojima, there's the Japan for Japan.
Yeah, Kojima's actually king of his own special Japan.
I want the special Japan one, I think. I think that's awesome and cool.
Chad.
Chad.
Oh, we've got to be from Chad. That's the most baller country there is.
Have you ever seen the film, what's it, Cats and Dogs? Or like Cats versus Dogs?
Oh, yeah.
The one with the cats versus the dogs.
Oh, yeah, the one with all the dogs that are fighting the cats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one with Jeff Goldblum in it for some reason. Like he's like researching how to talk to like dogs or whatever. Anyway, they get distracted away by the cats on the basis that they have a ticket to a football match of America versus Chad. And that's always made me laugh. Because it's like, oh, come on, Dad, we gotta go. It's America versus Chad. It's like, what? Are you fucking high? Oh.
Oh, okay. Well, when we put our birthday, the date in as our birthdays today, it should pop up saying happy birthday, and it didn't. I'm offended.
Maybe I have to call?
Did we quit the game?
I don't know how. How do we do that?
Too carried away with your cats versus dogs story, and you quit us out the game, mate.
Fucking hell. State of it. I don't even know how that happened, man. Let's load it up and see what happens. Plan at the beginning. Do I have to do all the cutscenes again? Oh, I'm going to freak my nut out. I have to do all the cutscenes again. Boo!
We'll cut that.
I'm just going to skip it. Why has that done that? I'm going to turn on the tape delay one later. Like, just like...
The texture.
I get it. I got it, mate. Sorry, not lost that much time. I do have to get the bug back on me, but other than that...
The really important stuff, like getting the bug back.
Get the bug, get the thermal goggles, because I'll need those.
And then GTFO.
GTFO, WTF. Down, 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 down. Swim, swim, swim. Pick that up. Rise, like a phoenix.
Rise like gamers. Gamers rise up.
Yep.
Hashtag gamers rise up.
Hashtag gamers unite and all the rest of it.
Very cool.
Rations around this side. No, just bullets.
For a gun we don't have.
It's the one that really annoys me on the top-down camera. I cannot see where the vents are. But it doesn't matter because I'm just going to go through this way. Attach. Get on it.
There we go.
Wow,
That was quick.
That was a lot
I
quicker.
loved it that time.
Ooh. Speedrun strats, innit? No, not that one. That one. There we we go.
More food for our little lice friends.
They bloody love it. Skip that. Skip this. Oh. I'm going to save it as soon as I get through this next cutscene. Just in case it flips out again.
I don't think you can blame it on flipping out when you hit the quit button. It was a game flipped out, mate. All the
just cut in whatever.
absolutely no user input there at all.
Right now, cut in whatever happened there in slow motion. It's like, oh, balls. You done did it, nah. Oh, fuck off. Oh, boo! I have to listen to Rose's dumbass. Sure.
Go on, let's watch Raiden get electrocuted again.
Yeah.
I never get bored of watching Raiden get hurt.
Oh, yeah. Fuck him.
What a nerd.
Stun you there, mate.
Oh, I bet I know why it didn't say happy birthday. Because the Xbox has been turned off and unplugged for about 12 months, so the date's probably not set right on it. So you just have to take my word for that if you do set it to the same day as your birthday, it pops up on there saying happy birthday.
That's all I can do right now.
For reals.
For reals, dog. So it doesn't matter what birthday it is. We'll just say whatever birthday. We'll say Halloween.
It's the best day of the year. Yeah. Nice chatty. Chad, thank you very much.
Sure you don't want Vatican City?
No.
Not Vietnam?
No.
Yemen? Zimbabwe? Zambia? Question mark.
Oh, very mysterious.
Mysterious. Not quite Chad, no. Antigua and Barbuda? Azerbaijan, Bangladesh.
We've got Kokomo.
I've got the Democratic Republic of
Ooh.
Congo and the Congo Republic.
That's the not democratic version.
Exactly. And then Comoros.
Chad, please.
Yep. Chad it is.
Okay, so don't click exit game.
Where did it say that? Show me. Oh.
Back where it says,
Oh,
where it says back to title screen.
Fuck.
That big old set of text there that...
Why is that on the menu?
Good work, Raiden. You're in a secret covert operation and no one needs to know you've been here. So you've signed into their computers and put in your name, nationality and birth date. Also your credit card details and your secret PIN code and your national insurance number. Yeah, we know. We just played 2 hours of Snake. We don't need this. Absolute shitbag.
I should put my name as UG goats or whatever.
Chad Chadlington from Chad.
Did you put a fake name into that? Yeah, why? Would you want to know?
Able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful. The Big Shell's layout map should now be available after touching the start button.
How do I save the mission
Start
data?
button. It's on here.
I've set aside a proprietary frequency for saves and an analyst to
I realised
work on
also the
data
PlayStation
too.
controller has a start
Jack,
button, so
is everything all right?
I was bragging about nothing.
Jack, can you
Oh,
hear me?
fucking Rose. Here we go.
I'm
to
out
be
of
involved.
this one.
Rose, you're not supposed to be involved. You're my girlfriend who I totally didn't make up.
Raiden, meet the
Okay, from
mission
now on that's going to be my voice for
She'll be
Raiden.
overseeing the data saving and support.
Why her?
The Foxhound analyst that was supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
An accident?
And according to the files,
I
she
had
knows
an
better than
accident
anybody
in my
else.
pants.
Rose may be in the service, but an intelligence analyst is no field officer.
Not to worry. She has our technical staff at her disposal.
She's never been a part of a field mission. This is insane.
I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see.
I know your VR training performance in and out, but sometimes that's not enough. You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident?
You know I covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive.
I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've learned that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
Or not. Definitely
You
not.
need someone
She's
to
still
hold your
fucking
back.
talking.
Nobody likes you,
I have
Rose.
conditions that need to be met, Colonel.
What is
Why
it?
is she
I
here?
perform my duties and save that
Apart from being
mission data,
fake.
but I'm aware that
Fake ass
technically
hoe.
I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack. But
That's
that
no
means,
normal
Colonel,
girl.
that
She
I am
doesn't
not
know Jack.
required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track. His safety comes first to me, not the mission. And because of that, I will be monitoring and keeping a record
Oh,
of
God.
any communication you have with
She
me,
wounds
Colonel.
me so much
Given the
talking.
circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
Shut the fuck up.
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
She
Yes,
doesn't
sir.
know. She absolutely
Really doesn't.
Raiden, let me know when
Do you
you're ready
remember
to
what
turn
day
in
it
a
is,
save.
Jack?
The
I don't
proprietary
remember
save
anything.
frequency
I've
is
not learned my days of the week.
140.96.
I don't have my calendar
I
open
just
right
want you to
now.
confess, Jack.
He's a massive nerd.
Do you know what day it is
He's like,
tonight?
Jack, do you know what day it is? It's Superman's birthday.
I think you find Rose.
Ooh, this will not stand. Okay, I like that voice a lot more.
Okay.
Oh, I don't have guns. Despite having a gun.
I'm going to be like Batman, and I don't use guns. Thank you very much.
Apart from this one gun that I have.
In that one episode.
The enemy sentry is regaining
By the time a Batman had gun.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives. You must stay out of sight.
My what site, mate? Got a bug friend there.
What are we going to call our bug friend?
I don't know. I might have to shake him off at some point though, because I'll probably need a ration. I can't have it just infested with bugs. The searching noise music on this game is great.
So
I love
good.
it. What should I do? Gung ho or sneaky?
Should I guess us the most dog tags?
Kia!
Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. He started going aggressive and then decided against it.
The wind went past him.
Mid-flip. Changed his mind mid-flip.
I'm gonna flip you out. No, I changed my mind. It's fine. Don't you worry about it. We're all good here. So.
Went to kick him in the back of the head and then noticed that the guy had got like a Superman tattoo. Ooh, I cannot hurt a fellow fan.
I see you in DC just like me.
Sons of
Detective
Liberty.
Comics.
Sons of Liberty?
Can't wait to discuss the new Swamp Thing with
The
the
far superior to Marvel Comics DC.
The hero of Shadow Moses? So that's why
He's
you
never even
changed
heard of
your
an
name.
X-Man.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Could he have survived?
Not a chance.
They found his body, which was identified with DNA, which definitely could not have been from one of his several clones.
On the roof, there are no
So it's like
sentries.
famous for not being cloned to fuck.
In this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra
Daylight
sharp until you
VR
can find
training.
a
So,
What does that mean?
He's the opposite of the fucking Colonel Galukovich. Colonel Galukovich was like, we'll do a night mission. Ah, the moon! Whereas this guy like, Raiden, we've trained you for 3 years in virtual reality. For specifically for night missions. We're sending you in at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Ah, the sun! Ah!
Not the Sonic Bar!
Each unit consists of a central core
I've seen
and
such a
6
thing.
struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly.
on
And you're
end.
on the roof of
Yeah, it is a yellow sun, not like the red sun of Superman's home planet Krypton.
We will get the right kryptonite, and they shall be sorted for life.
It's gonna be a long mission with this fucking guy.
I'm gonna take a nap right now, says the Colonel. Are you an AI? Shut your mouth. Do what I want.
I really enjoy having my thermal goggles connected. It makes me think I have X-ray vision like my hero, Superman. Ah, right in the poops.
Lovely. That's what I want. I know how to crawl through a vent. Finally, gun.
Someone's just left a gun out on top of an oil tanker. That's suspicious enough as it is.
It's a train gun. Nobody wanted it. Get rid.
SEAL Team 10 is in.
Do we really have no line of communication with the SEALs?
Arf, arf,
Thing
arf.
about us. You know we're working
We'll give you this small horn.
There's no restriction. Only a
Here's
few
the
people
power
know of your
conch
presence here.
for when you need it.
There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direct command, and the NSDD came from the Vice President.
Yeah, because nothing
and the
screams
Secretary of Defense.
successful
Your
mission
may
like
be
having a
top
separate
secret,
mission
but it's got
underneath the
meaningful
overall
channels.
mission that
We
you
have 100% faith, 100% sure that SEAL Team have got this. But we're also sending in Raiden.
As a team of highly trained men, some of which have probably at this point in their lives killed Bin Laden. Also, we're going to send in another man just for the sake of it.
I'll go check the roof. I'll leave the first floor to you, okay? Understood.
Imagine if you turn left to the right there.
Fucked
How
it.
differently this
Game's
game would
over.
end.
Is there anything in those lockers?
I won't be able to tell you. There'll be something. Found another nerd. You mean no? No, I mean this fucking jerk over here.
Road, but it's under heavy surveillance. I can't get in any closer.
Distract them. Try making
Why is he
them
whining
notice
about
draw
having
their
to go
attention
past
away.
a man?
How?
It's
Flatten
one
yourself
man.
against
He's
the
like,
wall.
oh yeah, Raiden's like our best highest score at VR. He's like super amazing and he's trained for years. How do I make noise? Excuse me, sir, how do I make noise?
Sir, I think you find I am an expert at point blank. So you best watch yourself. Oh, that's another one. Go away. SOCOM I need... In order to get the SOCOM, I need to meet a man once dead. But 3 days ago, I was punched in the face by a man and now dead. Make sure I made the right decision there.
First I thought you'd gone back to the home screen again. Oh, fucking stupid place to put an exit game button.
Just quickly save just in case.
All for real.
What's up, Jack?
Oh god, we have to talk to Rose.
God damn it, Rose.
I hate my life and
Go eat
Rose.
an entire bag of dicks.
I know you're screwing men on the side of me, Rose. I know what you're doing.
Jack, do you remember what day tomorrow is?
Fuck off, Rose.
I'm sorry, but I still don't have a clue.
That's okay.
What is it, Rose? Talk to me.
I'd rather you figure it out. It's important.
This could easily be solved by her saying, it's our anniversary tomorrow. Every man in a sitcom has had to have it told to them.
It's like, yeah, I'm on a top secret government mission where I've got to infiltrate a terrorist group and save the president. But yeah, let's talk about our anniversary, Rose.
Let's talk about our relation and feelings right now, Rose.
You know I'll do everything I can to help you.
Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
What is it?
It has to do with Solid Snake.
I
The
need
leader
you
of
to
this
find out
takeover
if Solid
is
Snake's
claiming that
name.
he's Snake himself.
A legendary mercenary?
I'm not sure.
I need as much data on him as possible. Everything they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere too. You should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel. That should get us into the most classified material.
Down.
I'll contact you as soon as
On
I
a
find
boat.
out something.
He's on a boat. She's fucking nowhere.
Oh, have a little smooch.
Yep. What's the button? Oh, what's the zoom in faster on this?
There you go.
I'll just call Rose now.
Jack, do you need... Hang in there.
Busy humping this poster of a supermodel. She gets really narky if you keep calling her to save and don't save. We'll have to do that in a bit. She's just like, ugh, what, Jack? Oh, God, ugh.
Jack, is that you?
No. It's not. It's not me. It's Fred West.
Yay, more food for our little pet.
Right, which way are we going? We're going to the left or the right?
Let's go right.
Right, so go in the opposite way of what would be the streamlined way, which would be go around that way, because you get to them quicker that way. But it honestly doesn't matter. We're going to get all these cutscenes anyway.
Raiden, watch your back. That's a cipher, a type of UAV. If it spots you, it will alert enemy personnel. Exercise
I love
extreme
they've got like a
caution.
little VR Raiden, but they put his stupid fucking haircut on top of it.
That'll knock its
So
sensors
wig, mate.
offline for a
It's an
while.
enhancement.
Try to locate some chaff.
Getting
You can
stats
also
from it.
destroy the engine or the camera. Some of the UAVs may be armed.
His -6
careful.
charisma wig.
Copy that.
His face is -10
Wait a second.
charisma.
I just
So,
intercepted new intelligence
we're
on the
already
operation
a low
being
point.
executed by SEAL Team 10.
Intercepted?
As I said before, they need to be kept in the dark about our presence.
Don't tell SEAL
So we
Team
just
10 we're
listen
here.
in.
I'm patching it through.
This is Alpha Zero. We have the president. Is he safe? He is safe. What about the package? Tell the guys upstairs that we've secured the package. Easy money. Good work. Your retrieval is on the way. Come on home. Roger that. Holy! Alpha Zero, report. Damn it, cover the president! Come in, Alpha
They
Zero.
should put a blanket over him.
Cover the blanket.
That's not what I meant!
All it is he's slightly cold right now. He starts shivering.
Oh my god, oh quick, somebody cover the president!
What's happening to him?
Ah!
Lads, I just shivered. It was
Just
fine.
a little bit nippy out here, that's all. Just get me some mittens.
Some mittens.
So, get the presidential mittens!
Got little kittens on them. Kitten mittens.
Presidential kitten mittens.
I took a few goes in there.
Big rigs.
Big rig.
Big oil rigs.
Nothing here. I said Kia?
Fuck's sakes, right?
Fucking hell.
He did it again. He's like, I'm gonna hit this guy. Oh no, I can't. He also has a Superman tattoo.
This one's got Green Lantern. That's why Raiden almost hit him. Don't turn around. Don't turn around.
Clever mate.
Oh, piss off, which you... Why can't I go through... Oh, I gotta go... I've got to go the other way around. Oh, shit. Oh, is there a node I need to get?
Some support mags.
Don't need those yet. Oh, you... Where's the vent thing that... Fuck it. I've got to go the other way around. Bastard game. I thought I could get away with going all the way around the other way, but... Nope, I have to go around this way. Unless there's some reason, like the bug...
Pokemon UAV.
Oh, you are fucking...
How'd they get there so fast?
He ain't catching me, I know that much.
He's fast. Ah!
You fucker! Bastard. I'll best stay alive as long as possible because I'm not losing this bug for anything. Back I go. He's fine, he's fine, he's fine. Yoit! No! What's so hard to get away? Cheat now.
Master reset button.
Hit that button. Get that resin, baby. I don't know what to do right now. Screw this. Oh, you are kidding me. Grab him. Not, where's Evan? Ah!
Fuck's sakes.
It's fine, I'm gonna go in here, trigger the cutscene, it will be fine. We'll be fine.
An oddly suspicious corridor covered with blood. Seems familiar. Well, at least there's no ninja cyborg in this one.
What do you mean?
What do you
What
mean?
do you mean?
Right in the eye.
Oh man.
Really well trained team.
Just panic at anything that flashes up.
He's my boy.
The coolest character in all of Metal Gear. He's so dope. He ruins this entire corridor for the game. They've never cleaned it up. It's just constantly covered in like marine blood.
Somebody get a paint crew down. Get a mop. Something.
No, because we've taken the entire facility over with Russian terrorists who could not give less of a fuck.
Coming through. Just kicks the body out.
Out your way, Deado. Your time is over. He's fucking suck on his windpipe, mate. He loves it.
Delicious.
Question, do you know why they called him Vamp?
I assumed it's because he's a vampire.
No, it's not because he's a vampire. It's because he's bisexual.
But also a vampire.
No. That's actually what they say in the game at some point. Like a codex sequence.
Five today. Or rather, 6.
Philomar's great.
He's just got strange, man. Such range.
Get down!
That would be quite this bit.
So dramatic.
Oh, you feel the middle and tenth of the theme.
Where is he?
Like, even when the mask of the tent was fucking Snake. You've got a clean shot, mate.
Strange smell. You smell like... Are you? It has
Link's Africa.
And there's got the dark temptation like they can like a chocolate bar. Smells delicious.
Yeah, Queen.
Are you all done cleaning up?
Yeah.
This must have been where the origin of Yas Queen came from, surely.
Something
Yas Queen?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
in the central unit with the president.
Be right there.
I'm certain there's some parallel Kojima wants to draw between both Snake and Raiden have similar like marks along the
Hold on.
face
I'm
from
not
like
an enemy.
knives or whatever.
Calm down.
I mean, I don't want to be the one to draw it because Raiden's fucking lame, but I'm sure he'd want me to draw that comparison.
My name
My
is
name is
Pliskin.
Iroquois Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade.
Just making shit up, mate. He was in the military and he still made a grade up. His hair in this.
Are you a
is
Navy
fucking
SEAL?
amazing. Sans bandana.
How did
Snake's
you
hair
get
is
in?
great.
Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper.
Oh, you lying bastard, I got one of those. Got one of those.
We got a big one on our Indians.
Fucking crotch on
That
Raiden.
suit. Are you Foxhound?
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded.
There's a lot of exposition that comes
Where
in.
were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
I always took the way that Snake said that to be like an insult. So, where were you?
I was part of
Delta
the
Force?
Force 21
That's
trial.
shite old.
Bunch of fucking pansies
That's
in
not
Delta
tactical
Force.
IT deployment, right?
God almighty.
Any field experience?
No, not really.
So this is your first.
So you're a scrub.
I've had extensive
I don't want no scrub.
Scrubs.
Scrub is a guy that ain't get no love from me.
The passenger
Sneaking
side
missions
of his
60.
best friend's ride.
Weapons 80,
Trying to holler at me.
advanced,
VR, huh?
but realistic in every way.
Yeah, super realistic,
A
mate.
virtual grunt of the digital age. That's just great.
That's far more effective than live exercises.
You don't get injured in VR, do you? Every year, a few soldiers die in field exercises.
Snake's
There's
proud of
pain
that.
sensation in
I
VR.
killed him myself.
Reality
It's
and
the only way they'll learn.
the difference is it
Damn it,
isn't-
Charlie, I'm gonna have to put you
That's
down.
a wonderful thing, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
Yeah, there's nothing more intimidating in real life than gamers. We tend to be really jacked, oversized, aggressive people.
So you're
Yep.
saying that VR
Yeah.
training is some kind of mind
I
control?
mean, I'm a 6'5" powerhouse, mate.
Yeah, he's as broad across as he is tall.
The Alpha team from Navy
Ripped.
SEAL 10 is dead. No. a
Muscular.
single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
You wild man of machines.
This kid's everything I am. I hate
What
me.
about the president?
Looks
It's
like they
pretty much
took him
any old
somewhere else.
person. I know every mistake you're gonna make.
God damn it, Raiden. Get off my lawn.
Yeah.
I'm not on your lawn, Snake. Actually, I'm not on your lawn.
Has he seen your
This is a garden.
This is
I
a
think your
top
fame, this is a garden, as was demonstrated in Superman number 148. Superman and his sweet garden.
The green thumb of Spider-Man. I think he's dead.
He must have had something chained to him somehow.
He was a convict.
They put a convict on here.
Whoops. Sorry, kid. I'm drunk.
I need a smoke.
You all right?
I've just ejaculated.
Oh,
Give me a
jeez.
few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
He's got like 2 empty Guinness glasses. Oh, my pints.
That blood
My poor pints.
That was Vamp. He's Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he moved didn't seem.
Just said he was a wizard.
See that in
He is
VR,
literally a
guaranteed.
wizard.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell.
Dead Cell? Him?
He's also bisexual, and even more unbelievably, a vampire.
I find that offensive to myself.
Oh wait, there's 4.
The unit would launch
one of them's the President George Sears.
Surprisingly,
the one on the right.
They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal
Batman
with the
is the
But around the time
Batman.
their original leader died in prison, the
Gorge?
unit would unravel. They
Gorge?
Gorge Sears, yeah. Everyone knows Gorge Sears.
began to go after U.S.
Yeah, but-
allies, even
Also, he should look more like Snake, surely, because he's like the third
as a
clone.
result of accidents the
Solidus.
Dead Cell arranged
Yes.
on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
It all came to a head, I just told you.
There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid
I was
Snake.
on the Lunatic Fringe, like a
Snake
cool
died
place to
2
be.
years ago.
I'm on the Lunatic Fringe.
It's like the
working.
Edinburgh Fringe, but for mad people.
Yeah.
Necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends
Yeah,
are usually bad
absolute
news. There's
legend.
not a lot of
I
difference
agree.
between
He
heroes
was
and
legend. Wait for it. Derry.
Talk to my Conan later. Dairy.
He's not
What?
involved. His body
Said this
was
4 hours
positively
ago,
ID'd
mate.
2 years ago.
He was so cool. Snake was the best. Handsome, brave, massive hog. At least 12 inches.
What about the
He
other
called it
soldiers?
an entire foot of freedom.
Equipment too.
He had so many girlfriends, like 3 girlfriends all at once. He was so cool.
He was the
Big
best.
Shell is too much ground
Don't let
for
anyone
dead
tell you
cell
different,
members
kid.
to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this, and you came in alone to boot? Why?
It's almost as if they were taking the
What
piss.
are you really doing here? Can't tell me, huh? Fine with me.
Close up at the end of this
I
cutscene.
don't smoke.
Yeah, more than fair.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy.
This much might come in handy. Why? In case you've ever had sex with a woman, goddammit!
Actually, looking at you, never mind.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The president is...
In my head, I love to think the Kojima thought this was a sort of see why Snake doesn't answer the call.
Alpha, anyone, come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo
You gonna get that?
Aren't you going to answer him?
Shut up, Raiden.
Do you reckon they're okay?
The BC connecting bridge.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes.
Can you handle it?
Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plant's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell,
Do you want to know
contact
my
You're using
my
native
codex
communication,
equals Snake?
right?
It is
Yes, but I can mention
69,
your
69, 420. LOL.
That is Superman's birthday. I requested personally.
Raiden.
Raiden. Strange code name.
Sounds kind of gay.
Why does he say it as though there's some hidden meaning behind it? We just looked it up.
Maybe I'll find out someday.
Maybe I'll play Mortal Kombat.
I'm too busy watching films. Those eyes.